One. Yo, what's going on, Knuckles family? Welcome back to Knuckles Family and Friends podcast, where we do a recap reviews on Marvel shows. And I want to say thank you to everyone that watched the WandaVision episodes. We had a lot of fun doing those episodes. But now, 2 weeks later, here we are with Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Of course, I'm your host, RL Knuckles, aka the Ladies Man Video Games, aka the Lover of All Cat Girls, aka the Babyface Gamer. Yeah, I know I got a big
Oh
intro.
shit!
Yeah, I'm going in with this shit right now. We got a season premiere. We're going in on this shit. So of course I got my crew. I got the artist Anthony, who's been with me since day one with the Marvel shows. And of course we got the I'm gonna say the theorist, the Japanese encyclopedia Derek. Unfortunately, Rachel's not here with us today. She has some things to take care of, but she will be joining us in the future episodes. So don't worry about her. So I'm sorry, it's a complete sausage nigga fest right now. So there's no girls here. So I'm sorry, guys.
It was one girl. You acting like that was doing anything.
Oh no, I'm saying for the guys that watch, it's like, man, it's all guys right here. It's all but niggas be talking this shit right now. There's no girl at all. God dang. But I'm just fucking around.
All
Yeah,
right,
I'm just fucking around.
they'll be all right.
They'll be all
gotta
right.
had a female. Gotta had a female voice, but today it's all the men.
It's all the men.
Oh
Yep.
well.
Yeah, but no, Rachel, if you're listening to anything you need, we got you. Hopefully, we'll see you in the next coming episodes. And yo, we're gonna get down to this Falcon and Winter Soldier shit, and I'll start this off. And once again, Marvel delivers. Y'all gotta put some respect on Anthony Mackie's name. He's no longer that guy he played. What his name is in 8 Mile.
Francis.
Yeah, Francis is dead now. He's dead. It's Anthony Mackie's turn right now. So, and I'm gonna say, man, that
He's
started.
Francis.
Shut up, he ain't Francis. Yo, you see that meme that have Anthony Mackie's smile that says when he smiles like this, he knows something about you. You see that meme?
Anthony Mackie looked like he always keeping a secret.
Secret about you, yeah. For real, for real. But nah, man, he started off with he started the show with a bang with that Falcon clip right there when he was trying to save that US guy before they get to that what's country, the Liberia Sky or whatever it was. Whatever, like something like
Yo, that was crazy.
that
Yeah,
was,
like they were right outside of Libya or something like that.
yeah. It was a great
They were trying
start.
to get him before the border.
Yeah, he was. It was a great start with him and Red Ring was fucking shit up. Like you see, like I said, he was doing shit in Civil War and then Infinity War and Endgame, but this shit right here was like all by himself right there. No Avengers element whatsoever. Like he almost failed that mission too. But no, I gotta say, man, like he started that shit off with a bang right there. Like I said, I'm very happy for Anthony. Just as a black guy, I mean, don't be wrong. Black Panther, love that movie, represented our culture, but I'm just happy to see another black superhero, get his shine in. And I mean, I don't want to say too much because I have a lot to say towards the end of the show, but I just want to say like the first scene with Falcon just started off with a bang. So I just want to say it like that. I have a lot more to say, but I want you guys to give your opinion, and Anthony will get your take on it.
Yeah. So they started the show off with a serious bang. It had me going ooh ah like for quite a bit of the beginning of the show. Now they kind of dialed it down. They kind of gave us a little taste of like the action that's to come. But I mean, hands down, that action sequence with the aerodynamics and like him flying and the fighting inside the plane, out of the plane, missiles like trying to hit him, the dodging of like the mountaintop. Yo, I mean, that scene alone, like it just displayed all the stuff that they didn't show in like the Avengers movies. What the Falcon was capable of, or like his actual abilities as far as like a fighter, as well. And I gotta give a big shout out to UFC fighter George St. Pierre for being in there too, because that was dope that they gave him a nice little villain cameo at the beginning. It looks like he's probably gonna be around. I feel like later on in the show too, because he survived.
Yeah,
Um,
you saw him fall. You didn't really see him die. If,
he
it,
saw
if
him
it's one,
fall, then you see him die.
if it's one thing for me, it's like I didn't see you die. If I see you fall, okay, what does that mean? Like I didn't see you die. If I see you fall, I see you fall. Did I see you land on something? Did you splat? Did your bodies break? Like some of the Bucky with Bucky in the first Captain America, you see him fall down, but you're like, okay. they presumed that he was dead, but he was not dead. He wasn't dead.
Nah,
Same thing happened to
and you know,
a couple characters. I mean, that's always a rule. If I didn't see you die, you still alive.
yeah. So, but yeah, I think giving Falcon, a light in this movie, like it definitely pointed that out. But I like them going into the whole Bucky story. The way they kind of portraying him as far as coming back from Wakanda, and kind of going through a therapy kind of situation where he's trying to make amends with all the wrongs that he did. And I like how it kind of tied in to the old guy, that he's kind of like befriends with right now, and like that kind of interaction. Um, because it threw me off because he was kind of like the old guy would start talking about his son, and I'm like, yo, who are you talking about? And then I put the two and two together. At that beginning scene where he had went on that mission, and I guess he might have taken him out. So
Oh, he definitely did.
yeah, I'm curious to see how that narrative is gonna go, and how it's gonna lead him to meeting up with Sam,
He was ignored
and
his
kind of
text
teaming
too.
up. Yeah, like it seemed like they kind like he don't want to hear from nobody. Like his little counselor or friend or whatever was telling him that he pretty much don't got any friends and he don't trust people still.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's gonna be interesting to see. And then like it threw me off at the end, obviously with the new Captain America.
Let's wait on
Um,
that. Let's wait on that.
oh,
I'm, I'm,
okay,
I'm gonna
yeah,
I'm
let's
gonna
do
go in on that shit. We can wait on that.
yeah,
Oh my god.
that shit look
Woo!
crazy. But
That shit pissed me fuck
but
off.
nah, but I like the build up though. They doing a good job with as far as Falcon not seeing himself worthy, of having that shield. Like it belongs to Captain, Captain America, the original. And the fact that he gave it to the museum, and then they went ahead and chose to do something with it. That kind of sparking up that, like, okay, what's gonna happen next? Like, how's he feel now about it? So I don't know. It was a good start.
No
I guess we'll
mystery at
see.
all. Just straight to the point. No
Nah,
mystery.
mm-mm. Nah, it's not WandaVision.
Dogs don't start.
Ain't
No,
no
it's not.
ain't no hints. There's no hints and clues of what's going on. Like they just straightforward with it. But
Oh
it's
yeah,
all
they
but it's
straight just
also
took the shield.
yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, after he donated it, and then they were like, thank you. You
You
know
did
what
the
I
right
mean?
thing.
Like,
You did the right
yeah,
thing,
you
my
did
ass.
right. It's like, you look at like just how twisted like, the government can be, where you think like their intentions are all right, and then all of a sudden they go and do whatever the fuck they want to do.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, let's get Derek's take on it because we didn't get him on
Hold on real quick. I'm looking for the goddamn light first of all,
it
cause I'm at a
Yeah,
I'm,
he
I'm at a fr-
he
I'm at a
just went
friend's place and he
he just went he blacked out in there.
I know. You're about to say it about
yeah.
horror movie care about to come out and like slash you up right now.
We
Right.
ain't here for that.
I
Okay,
know I ain't here for
I
that.
got it. So basically, my whole take on it is that was mad disrespectful the way they
Hmm.
did him. But at the end of the day, should have seen it coming due to the fact that, let's be honest, like you said, it's the United States government and they're going to do whatever the hell they want because they're the government. It it was a punch in the face overall, but getting to see Falcon and his family and him actually getting to get back into the normal life routine and it's like you don't even know where to start because you've got nieces and nephews that are older now and you've missed so much. So so who the hell's gonna feel normal in any kind of way after that? Same thing for Bucky. Him actually be living around the man who he killed his son. Like that shit's crazy. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to see where that goes. Uh but yeah, the coup de grace was the Patriot. You know, I don't like that. but we all knew that was coming. We knew.
Yeah, we knew. I mean, it was like life after the blip, pretty much. I mean, like to piggyback what you said, like when he went back to his sister, 5 years, and and when they went to the when they had to sell the boat because she was by herself, he
Yeah.
was gone, he couldn't help her, and then when he tried to get that loan, that guy was just, oh, you're Falcon and stuff like that. It's like, how do you get the money?
I'm
It's
an
like,
Avenger, bro.
I'm an
How did
Avenger,
you
like,
not give me the money?
like, well,
Yeah.
they're regular people too. At the end of the day, just because we save people doesn't mean we're like getting tons of money. I mean, great, maybe Tony was still alive, maybe, but like,
I helped.
I
I helped
thought,
save the world, my G.
Nope.
yeah. Well, no, they said when everybody reappeared, it made things harder. So we have to we have a new plan right now. So, but I think shit was over because I disappeared for 5 years, and you can't help my sister out right
Mhm.
now. You can't help me out right now.
Yep.
Sorry, but we have too much going on right now. Like, so much going on my ass. You over here trying to be like, oh, hey, can I get a picture of you? Yeah, you can't help me in this one situation right now. Like, fuck out of here with that shit, bro. Like,
I mean, you said Iron Man's not alive anymore, but that doesn't mean Pepper can't help them.
yeah, that's also true.
Yeah.
So
It's kind of interesting though, because if you really look at the deep message behind it, not to get like super political or whatever, but it is kind of like a representation of like America. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
most
Like
absolutely. When she
whether or
said,
not it,
well,
yeah,
not to
if
cut
it's
you off,
like
it
an
when it
Avengers,
happens to us. When she said when it happens to us. Well, we like I think as
yeah,
black people, we know what she was talking
yeah. I mean, I think that's the way they was trying to symbolize it though, as far as with us when she said that. But because it's a superhero like TV show, it's relatable inside like being like a superhero. You know what I mean? And him getting the praises, being a part of the Avengers, and that didn't even matter to the guy. Like
about.
even though he was fanning out, he wanted a picture with him. That's like the same as far as like African America or black men in America. Going away for war,
Oh
being
yeah,
heroes, and then when they come back, when they trying to get certain things or grants or loans, you know what I mean? Like they're kind of like, oh well, my hands are tied. I can't really help you.
yeah,
So
about
that
my
was like,
family.
yeah. So that was interesting that
It's crazy.
out of all that he did, out of saving the world, you know what I'm saying? And all he's asking is for them to just help him out with a loan. He said, "I got a plan.
Can't help you.
I have a set plan that will make money." He couldn't even go off his word, and he just said no. So that was like, I thought that was a real like scene in the show that displayed just the types of things that do happen in America.
speak that shit, man. Speak the truth.
That's true.
It's you.
Yeah.
It was frustrating, man. Seeing that scene, it was probably the most like frustrating part of the whole entire show for me, at least. Really, I mean, I can't relate,
Mhm.
but I mean, like other people can relate to that. Now we can talk
Mm,
about the villains in this that we're gonna see in the future because I think beginning of the show he was talking like his partner there was talking about that red hen thing. I forgot what it was called.
The
It was
hand,
a, what's up?
the
The
hand.
hand.
Yeah, the hand. Yeah, and when we saw them, I forgot what country they were in, but when we saw them like do that mission, the guys like, what is it? What's he doing again? Like they knew what they were doing. They were like, yeah, give the bag, give us a bag, and we're out of here right there. But those guys were like freaking strong as hell. I think he was saying that these could possibly be, maybe when he was cutting them off, I think it's like, other Winter Soldiers or whatever. But we'll have to wait
Well,
and see with that. But those guys, like, I, clearly they're gonna be the villains of the show. Clearly, I mean that was the most
well, right.
obvious thing.
Well, right now, they only showed the one guy with super strength. Like
The one guy,
the
yeah,
other people that was involved, like they only showed them grabbing the bag and running, but they didn't really show them doing what my man did, like as far as
no,
jumping out of a building
That
yeah.
little
and
girl, that little girl from the trailer, she gotta have super strength.
Oh yeah, like I think in the trailer, like Falcon was saying to Winter, that little girl pushed you or kid you or whatever like
Your
that. So
ass, yeah.
yeah, whooped your ass. So like yeah, I think she's gonna have a a deep role in this because I think you see her and Sam talking, so she probably gonna be the
Yeah.
most. She's gonna be the most noticeable one of the group.
So I am an all-time fanatic when it comes to action scenes, and I'm swear to God, I'm so excited to see the action scenes inside this show.
Oh, the action
Like
looks good.
when it
It's gonna be
comes to
lit.
like, oh, the the choreography in this show, like as far as fighting and like the camera shots, I'm like they nailed it. So I'm like, man, I can't wait to see like when they actually throw in, that character that you're talking about, the little girl, and seeing Winter Soldier and Falcon fighting together, because just showing Falcon scene, and we already seen kind of what Winter Soldier what he could do like as far as fighting. So those scenes I feel like are gonna be crazy.
Remember
And
the scene when Iron Man was getting beat up by Captain America and the Winter Soldier?
yeah,
I think we're gonna get
Mhm.
that in this show. I think we're gonna get like Falcon and the Winter Soldier throwing the shield back and forth, beating up the bull.
Oh my
yo,
gosh.
I
yo,
hope to God they do that shit.
that
I
will
hope they
be
do it.
dope, man. I also
Yeah.
like how in the first episode we didn't see Falcon and Winter Soldier actually come together. I think that it's gonna take some time for them. I would predict maybe next episode they'll come together, but like I like how it's like, hey, they're not gonna automatically just put us together. It's gonna take some time before we actually start working together.
It's
Now,
not a
Grant,
buddy comedy.
yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Now, Grant, I thought they were gonna meet up in the first episode because the preview that they showed was like it's like the big three. So normally when you show a preview like that, it's normally gonna be the first episode you see. It's like no, we didn't get that. So which I mean, I'm happy we did it, but I mean, it was still a pretty cool scene to look at though. Right. But also, I thought it was also pretty cool when Bucky was in that therapy session and he was talking about I
Wait,
don't
did you hear that?
what
What I had said.
Mm-mm.
Okay, never mind. Then. I'm about to say I thought y'all heard that. Jesus Christ,
yeah.
I was trying to keep that out of the chat. Okay, continue.
No,
My bad.
it was that one lady that the therapist knows that he was the Winter Soldier, and I think at Wakanda, I think what they just really did was get rid of that the thing that makes him become the Winter Soldier when he hears those words. I think that's what they did. They cleared all that. The memories and the nightmares he's still gonna have. You can't take away nightmares. Like you just can't. But I feel bad for him in a sense because it's like I killed Tony's parents. Now I killed
Oh
this
yeah,
guy's. Now I killed this guy's kid. Like it. Of course, he can't tell when he killed his kid. He can't tell him that. He's not gonna believe him. Like, oh, you're brainwashed. I don't believe you. Like, he can't tell him that. So it's like he's gotta live with that guilt, man. It's fucking tough for him. I mean, like I say, he's trying
it
to
sucks
like,
because he'll never. It sucks because he'll never get to sleep with his sister. I'm talking about.
Wait, is that his sister or is that just a girl to work at the
it was just
restaurant?
a girl.
She.
It was just a girl.
Oh, well, that
I was
sucks.
about to
Okay,
say his
cool,
That was just
cool.
a
There's
girl
no.
that worked there.
So she's
Oh
not related to the dude who
no,
the father he killed his son. So all
No,
right, they're not related.
no.
All right,
no,
all
he didn't
right.
even know
Guilt
her.
free. Never mind.
He,
Winter
he,
Soldier, continue.
oh my god,
I thought they were related.
no, bro.
Look, I was feeling her too. I was like, all right. I was like, all right, Bucky, go for it.
Yeah, but no, it was good. But no, it was cool how like he got that one lady that helped when he was the Winter Soldier and everything like that. She's in his car. I didn't hurt anybody. Hey, I'm trying to what did he say to her? I'm trying to
Oh yeah.
I forget what he was, but he's trying to
What you
like
talking?
make up or whatever.
Yeah, he was making amends.
Making amends is I like to make my amends,
Yeah.
and they did this. He did a little smile, and I'm like, that shit was funny. That shit was funny, and
Yeah.
he has a list too, making amends of all these people right
Yeah.
A few are Easter
I
eggs.
mean that show. I mean it kind of showed like because he could have killed her, but he chose the right thing to do and just got her arrested basically. So it's kind of a change that he's trying to make, but you know how easy it is for him to like he could have just offed her right there. So
now. Yeah, he knocked the guy out.
Yeah.
You're not the guy out.
Winter Soldier is like the assassin.
Yeah. Don't ever let him go back to that middle state. He killing everything.
No. Yeah, let's not. Let's not. And I think it was kind of whack by a therapist when you asked him, "What are you trying to find?" I'm trying to find peace. He's like, bullshit. I was like, the guy's trying to find peace. Like the guy used to be a killer. I think he would want to find peace after what he's done. Like, what do you mean it was a bullshit answer? You're bullshit.
Maybe she wants him to keep killing.
Oh, you got a theory? Oh, you got a theory right now, Derek? Like you always say, do you have a theory right now?
No, it's just a segue into deeper.
I think you learned your lesson from the last show.
Well, I'm not gonna start pointing her out and calling her Mephisto. Everything won't be Mephisto this time. Kevin Feige and the rest of the Marvel team can officially rest knowing that I will never judge them again. I'm not calling shit. I'm not making no theories. After Iron Man 2 and now WandaVision, it's like, okay, all right. You can't trust these mofos. Yeah, like we good. You got us with Quicksilver and everything. Bitches.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I ain't saying shit.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious, like who the actual villain is for this one. Like,
oh no,
I don't really know him. Yeah, I've seen him, but I don't really know him like that. Like, as far as like a known villain.
Well, we didn't see him yet. It was the guy from Civil War, which, like I said, I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised he's back because it's like he wanted the Empire to fall, had the Avengers turn against each other. Like he kind of worked. It kind of worked. I mean, but it's like, what's he doing back now? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we have to see how his life was after the blip. Was he around?
The world, yeah, that's what I'm saying. The world is in a very fragile state. People have reappeared out of nowhere. The world's essentially in chaos, and the Avengers are pretty much dismantled to a point with the loss of Iron Man and shit like that. It's crazy shit happening everywhere. So yeah, and Captain America, they out there spreading theories saying Captain America's on the moon and shit.
Yeah.
Like, well, okay.
Remember that group, that Red Hand group or whatever, was they were the people that said life was better after the blip.
Exactly.
So that I think that's was. Now I think we'd be around the bush for long, but let's get this over with the fucking ending with that corny ass dork Captain America. I literally am like, whose man's is this? Where'd you get this? This guy looks like I hate judging people by appearances, but this guy looks like a dork. Looks like a freaking. Where'd you get this dude from? At a GameStop manager? Like, oh hey guys, I'm your new Captain America. Don't worry, I will save you guys. It's not like we promised Sam the shit or anything like that. When Captain America himself said, "Sam, you deserve this shield," and Sam came back, is like, I don't think I deserve it. Which, it was cool to see Rhodey in there for a little bit, so I thought that was pretty dope for him, to be there only for a little bit, but it's still cool to see him. It's like, oh, why did you keep the shield up? Because like that feels like it's someone else. But Dan was like, oh no, we found the perfect Captain America. This corny ass, dork ass. Like, whose man's was that? Whose man's was that?
He wasn't there. He wasn't there for the Thanos fight. He wasn't there for the fight in New York. Who the fuck are you?
He's probably, honestly, he's probably not gonna be Captain America. He's just gonna be a guy running around, be like, "Hey guys, I'm Captain America. I'm Captain America, guys. Get high five. Let me get y'all a win." He probably can't do shit. He probably can't even fight.
He is a super soldier. He is a super soldier, and he's much more violent than Captain America. Like he taking you out. If like the government says so. This dude, he is a super
they got him just like they did Cap.
Oh, so okay, it's legit.
But he's under control. That's the actual story. I don't know if they're gonna do this in this.
Okay.
But Stryker, Lieutenant Stryker, he basically is the one fronting this. The Black Widow movie was supposed to also tie into this whole super soldier era now because they actually have
Yeah,
the serum for it.
they have them. Yeah, and we saw that in that trailer. But no, I
Yeah,
mean,
they
he,
ready.
he
They
probably he
ready.
probably he probably is a he probably does a killer about that. But I'm sorry, man, dude looks like a fucking dork. Like I hate going by appearances, but
He
like
look corny. He looks generic.
It does look
he
corny.
looks cool. He looks clean and like and here's
Generic
the thing with
Captain
me.
America.
I'm not saying it's a. I think we all agree we're not calling it a black and white thing, but like you just like pretty much slap Sam in the face, be like, hey, we're gonna this Captain America shield to somebody we think truly deserves. Captain America himself said Sam. Well, he didn't say it, but like he believes Sam deserved it. So my
Yeah.
ass when they said, "Oh, you did the right thing." So technically, Sam could have kept that shield. He was like, you know what? It doesn't belong to me. I respect him for that, but the fact that y'all didn't even reach out to the man, y'all didn't even reach out to the man. Y'all like, nah, we don't want nigga to be Captain America. I'm fucking around with that, but no,
This is America. This
like,
is America. So when Sam gave them the shield, he did it as a good gesture, thinking that the Captain America legacy would be over and done with. And what happens?
yeah.
The government pulls out Captain America Great Value.
The fact that they had a press conference with that shit, be like, hey guys, this is
It's
gonna get a lot of attention.
America.
Let's start up and be like, hey guys, your new Captain America. Like, I mean, great. I know I got a big nose too, but like, bro, if you're Captain America, your nose looks like that. Like, would you get that Halloween that costume? A Halloween store, Halloween adventure, like Party City. Where'd you get that? Where'd you get that weak ass costume, bro? Look
And
at
you
that.
know there's gonna be costumes of that shit. Watch this Halloween. There's gonna
Ew.
Man,
be
if
costumes of
any of y'all cosplay as
Captain
that
Patriot
dork,
or whatever the fuck.
if everyone cosplays that dork, you just want to get punched like in the face. Like I don't know, I don't care who you are, I don't care if you're
I
kid.
just want the shield.
I mean, I'm gonna take the shield. Yeah, I'll definitely take the shield. But like,
I want the shield. That's it. You can keep everything else, Pop.
but government being a government, and like I said, you called it before we even started this show. Now, grant they didn't take the shit away from him; they just gave it to somebody else. So
Sam thought it would have been the right thing to do off the ribbon. So he
yeah,
was like,
so
yeah,
I
I'm just
mean,
wondering.
it's pretty stupid to be honest, because like the whole reasoning behind them, calling forth like a new Captain America, like they try to say like like it's what America needed like in this time, and it's
right.
like there's nothing happening right now. So
I
what
was,
are
I
you
was getting ready to
talking
say
about?
that. I was getting ready
Like,
to say like, why would you not? I'm sorry, to cut you off, Andy. Why would you bring it back
yeah,
when there was nothing around? It's not like that attack that happened in America. Like,
yeah.
but anyway, go on, Anthony. I'm sorry.
No, that's exactly what I'm gonna say. Is that whole attack, like if you're like looking at the show, it's like that didn't happen in America. So, and there was US, soldiers that's actually helping out with that situation. So it's like, why are you saying why it's like they're forcing the issue? It's like what I just said, like they're trying to control the narrative. They want, some kind of puppet, like Derek said, like maybe like somebody that's in their control that they can use and wield around so that the American people feel safe, and this guy is going to follow their rules, because if you think about it, the other Captain America, the original Chris Evans, didn't like their rules. Like he was like, I'm not
Yeah.
going to be your soldier when you call on me. Like you need us. Like you're not going to control us or what we do. You know
You
what I'm
know,
saying? So
it's funny, and I know I'm not trying to switch a new topic, but it's like anytime people say you disrespect America, they want to put up a Captain America logo. I'm like, you do know he fought against government, right, in the Civil War? Just saying.
Right, exactly.
So Captain America is not all this liberty and justice for all shit that you want to claim to be. No, he fought the government, like because he saw how fucked the government is. But go ahead, Anthony. I'm sorry.
no, you're right. I mean, for you to bandwagon off of like, yeah, as far as just what I said, as far as the original Captain America wasn't their puppet. So this is like their way of saying, okay, this is our Captain America, basically.
Yeah, your $1.99 Captain America.
Yeah.
Dollar. It's
It's a
dollar.
generic brand, man. It's like the ShopRite soda.
Oh yeah, no, we got player nicknames to roast this motherfucker, man. Like $1.99 generic brand. Was the Justice League before the Zack Snyder cut.
Yeah,
Like
he cola pop.
That's
corny ass.
disrespectful.
It was. I'm wondering how Sam gets the shield though
I
back.
have to whoop that ass. That's what he gonna do.
He whips that ass. He's gonna see it as a criminal again. It's gonna be Civil War all over
He
again.
going, and I hope to God that he throws. Oh, his name is U.S. Patriot. I hope to
Oh,
God that he
oh, U.S.
throws the shield
Patriot.
at Sam. That's who he is. I hope he throws the shield at Sam, and Sam catches that shit like when the Winter Soldier did.
That
That'd
that
be crazy.
that would be dope.
Just straight
I
stop that
completely forgot.
shit.
I
Like,
completely forgot the U.S.
bitch.
Patriot. Completely forgot
Yeah,
about that guy. Okay,
that's who he is.
okay. Can I? Because I mean, I know I'm not trying to switch subject, but first time I saw U.S. Patriot was in Marvel vs. Capcom, the first one. The man like, oh, I read about him. Okay, that's U.S. Patriot. But nah, man, it sucks, man. It's like life after the blip, man. It's crazy, man, because it's like you think you want to help out everybody else that had nothing, but then when everyone else comes back, it's like, nah, it's too much for us to handle. My ass, too much for y'all to handle. Like that. First of all, that Bay area, they look very busy. They look very busy. Let's look at you had any customers in there for quite some time. So miss me with that shit when y'all say, oh, it's I'm too busy and shit.
Hmm.
Are you surprised this is only gonna be 6 episodes? 'Cause it's definitely not a lot shorter, but definitely shorter than WandaVision.
They can cover a lot of ground in 6 episodes for this.
I was gonna
We
say
got 40
45
minutes.
minutes.
We had like close to 40 minutes in this first episode.
I feel like the
It's
whole show is
Disney.
gonna
They can
be
do whatever
40
the fuck
minutes.
they want.
Yeah, no. Did we miss on anything on this first episode though? Because like I said, this action wise, first thing was great, but it was just like just get everything together and
That's
whatnot.
going in 60 seconds.
I don't think we missed it.
I feel like we covered everything that pretty much was in this episode. The important parts of the episode that meant something. The small. I'm not gonna say it was small, but like learning more about Falcon or Sam, and his sister's relationship, knowing that he's an uncle, as far as coming back, his family kind of I want to say issues or just because he went away and the things that he has to come back to as far as trying to help out. Those are
Yeah.
like small things that kind of get you in tune with like just who he is. So
And
that's
now
good.
you're getting to see that being an Avenger doesn't always pay the bills.
Nope,
Hmm.
it doesn't. I
Damn
mean,
shame.
to sell that Bo, this family's legacy, it had to be hard on his sister, but like what could she do at that point? I said she had raising two kids by herself. By herself. Like she had it rough, man. And I understand it's all fictional and shit like that, but I felt bad for her. I felt bad. I felt bad for Bucky too. Like I said, still dealing with his past. He had a date with the girl. Clearly, she doesn't know what he does because she does all why you have the gloves on, blah blah blah. Like he's trying to have like a regular life, but I mean, he can't date a girl assuming she's what the hell is that on your arm? Well, I can explain. Like that's gonna be hard to adjust for him like that. So I mean,
She'll be into it.
and so I'm hoping that he won't be the cause of her if she dies. Like hopefully she survives. I mean, we might see her again. Maybe I don't know.
Don't say that. I'm about to say I like her.
I don't know. She was cute. She looks like she almost looks like a girl that can cosplay. Like they look
Take
like
my whole take everything. I ain't even arguing.
Yeah, we like cosplayers, so yeah.
Oh no, not that one. Well, I like those too, but like just that her specifically. I was like, you know what? I ain't even got time to argue with you about Battleship. You know what? You sunk my Battleship. All right.
They were drinking. They were drinking, having a battleship. But no, I mean,
Drink.
we what to say?
I said I'll drink.
Drink. No, but we're off to a good start with this show right now. So we got 5 episodes left. I think they're probably going to be around the same time frame, around like 40 minutes. I can only predict that Sam and Bucky will get together. Now, you were saying Easter eggs Derek earlier with the list that
Yeah, Bucky's list.
let's
He
wait.
he had a couple of names that were former Hydra agents, and another one apparently is a soon-to-be Avenger, or I thought, nah, not an Avenger. I think one of the Thunderbolts. Look it up.
Ooh,
I don't remember. I don't remember their name
I
specifically.
don't look. I know song.
Looper, Looper, and another comic book channel, the Cosmic Wonder. I believe that's their name. They were talking about that list, and they were going over who the people were.
Hmm. I know because I don't know. I know about the Thunderbirds. I'm not so much. I know it's like consists of like Dawn, Songbird, Penance. That's all like pretty much villains, pretty much.
Well, the book that Bucky had was using their real names. So, the comic book nerds of the world were sitting
Yeah.
there Googling each fucking one.
Yeah. No.
I can't blame
You're
them.
right.
I do the same shit in anime.
I don't blame me. I think we all do the same shit when it comes to our nerd culture.
I'd be like, that name sounds familiar. Hold up.
Yeah, it's also sad, man. Just like watching this stuff, talking about it. It's like we're all talking about this stuff. It's like, yeah, we still can't. We still don't have any conventions. Which, by the way, they announced Anime NYC tickets. I'm like, y'all know that you're not going to be able to have that this year, right? Like, why are y'all selling that shit? I don't know. Y'all, it's not
Philly
gonna
Auto
happen.
Show is going to be in June. I'm hyped.
Auto show.
And you already know I'm about to order my press pass.
How you gonna adjust to that?
Huh?
How you gonna adjust to that?
I'm going to wear a mask.
With a bunch of people over there.
I'm vaccinated. I don't give a fuck about those people.
Hey, don't be acting like no Superman. They're like, yeah, I'm vaccinated, but you're not gonna be Superman. You're not gonna be oblivious.
I mean, I'm not. I ain't touching nobody. I'm just there for the cards.
That's true. I never got into those auto shows. I'm not a
And
big car
listen,
guy.
I got my first
Love the
press
auto
pass,
shows.
and when I could walk on the floor with the exotic cars, I snapped. I was like,
That's crazy.
"Oh, bet, say less." I was gone.
See, that's a tease to me. See, I like the dub section.
Oh,
More
the
about
dub
going.
joint downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, all of a lot of my car friends, they be having their cars at those shows. Yeah, if you next time we talk, I'll let you know what they're doing. You can come through because two of my homies already got cleared for a Tuner Evo and a few other car shows.
Oh damn. Yeah, I
They're
love.
nuts
Yeah,
out here, man.
yeah. Me and Cole love going to those, especially the ones I was at the convention center.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you
They be,
just my bad. Go ahead.
I was gonna say they be linking up at the art museum certain weekends, just lining up their cars and shit. That should be hot.
Mm-hmm.
That would be it.
That's
Yeah,
it.
but
So they just pretty much just like show off their cars and stuff like that. The back
I
seat,
mean, yeah.
the
At
trunk.
this point, at this point, once you build your car to a certain point, it's like, yeah, it's a fun project car to get around in. But at the end of the day, you've already done everything to it, and you don't want to fuck it up. So it's probably gonna sit at home a lot.
Yeah.
So when you're gonna pull it out, car shows, events, people pay you for this shit.
Oh, they okay. That's good. I would hope they would. Now that I think about
I
it.
mean, not every event, but if you get those big ticket events, it's plenty of exposure, and then others want you to contact
Clout.
them.
It's
That's
getting
why
that
people
clout
do it.
right there.
Who doesn't want a little bit of clout? I mean, I'm about to at this point watching Donald Trump the past 4 years. I'm about to go full ignorant on YouTube. I'm like, at
Yeah,
this point, I see what the level of ignorance is. Okay, I see what people are tolerating, and I see how far you can go. Now, me being black, I'm already gonna just fuck this whole thing up. Like it's like, all right, I already collapsed the race barrier. People listen to me and think I'm a white person until they meet me. That's always fun.
Oh yeah. I can relate to that shit growing up. Like, oh my god. Yeah, I can relate to that shit growing up. Yep.
They're like, you're Derek Allen? Yes, I'm Derek Allen, bitch.
You rubber knuckles? That's me, guys. That's me. But
I'd be mad as shit.
trust me, I can go on for days talking about that shit. But you, sir, should definitely watch Justice League. I know we're talking about um Falcon
I
and Winter
will.
Soldier, but you
I've
know,
heard good things.
yeah, good thing. Rachel should watch it too. She should watch it.
I'm
Rachel,
still
listen
gonna
to
talk
us.
shit
What do you not talk shit?
if it's a Marvel property. I'm just kidding.
I'm surprised they didn't talk shit on WandaVision when it's like your theory didn't come true. Oh no, X-Men.
It
Oh
pissed me off.
no,
No, I mean,
yeah,
I
shit,
was talking shit. I secretly was talking shit. I tweeted some mean shit.
you should have been like, I'm unsubscribing
Mhm.
right now.
Where's Mephisto, Wanda? Where is
I think they're looking at I don't know. You saw the meme where you looked at Falcon's suit and they have the little M on there like Mephisto.
He's
Like every
a
like everything's gonna be like Mephisto. Mephisto. I see red. I see an M.
yo.
That means Mephisto's coming.
But they did that shit on purpose, and that's why I'm mad at WandaVision. I'm never gonna forgive them for that.
Oh, at least he's mad at some. At least he's mad at something Marvel.
Man, listen, I mean, I still love the execution, but at the end of the day, it's Disney. Come on, use the Illuminati for once in your life. Just go full evil. Just pull the devil out. Let's see it.
But at the end, you know, it's Anthony Mackie's turn, Sebastian Shaw's turn, and they're gonna turn it up like you said before. Like these shows are giving these, I mean, these side characters exposure, and you know, like right now, who was not talking about Wanda right now? Like you see the memes I've been seeing with Wanda. I've been sending you guys. Oh, Wanda, they're very mad at you. What the fuck are they gonna do? That
Fuck
shit
they
was,
gonna do, bitch? I
what
could
are you
create a
gonna
whole
do?
fake reality and keep them
What the
here.
fuck are they
They
gonna
ain't
do to
gonna
me?
do nothing.
Like they ain't gonna do shit to me. They mad? Okay, what the fuck are they gonna do? You know what I mean? So y'all got
OP
some
as shit.
y'all got something to say? Y'all got something to say? Y'all alive, right? Last thing you want to
In
do
the
is
next Avengers,
last thing
in
you
the
want to do
next
is piss
Avengers
me off.
movie, in the next Avengers movie, she better just show the fuck up, kill whoever the fuck is there, and leave. That's it. That's all. That's all I want Scarlet Witch to do. Like, just pop the fuck up. Wanda, where have you been? Gone.
Carry
Like,
on. Like now carry on. But
like
like I
done.
said,
Like,
but no, but Anthony, but Falcon, I hope to see more Falcon fans, and I hope to see more Winter Soldier fans after this show is over. I'm assuming that we are because every Marvel movie in our Marvel show, there's always a trend right after that movie. Like there's always a clouch chase
listen,
after that movie.
Kevin Feige, John Favreau, and all of the producers at Disney know exactly what the fuck they're doing. They've known since the first Iron. They ain't come to play. These little shows, I wouldn't doubt that they do an X-Men show through Netflix with all the individual characters and then combine all that into one day.
You're good. Okay.
Like,
I just want you to be wrong in what you say, so you just get angry again.
yeah, if I'm wrong, at least them doing an X-Men movie, each one would have to be Avengers level considering it's the X-Men. They're all like there's so many of them. They, they can't they can't fuck that up. Like I wanted to see the X Jet with everybody else at the end of the end game. Like I wanted to see all of that shit, but we didn't get that. So next time, real shit. When the
You
portals
have
open,
very high expectations. You have okay, not high expectations, but like your theories are just be like, how disappointed do you become when your theories don't come into light, don't come into fruition? I'm pretty sure you had to be devastated.
the only show that I call play by play has been Power. That's it. The only
Oh,
show that I call from the
I
gate.
love Power. I love
Power
that show.
fucked me up, bro. I was like, I knew he was gonna be the one to kill him.
Well, I think wait, Anthony, did you watch Power?
Of course.
Everybody knew that little Nick Tyree was going to shot his father. His little
Oh,
bitch ass.
the build up for that. Ghost had already threatened him. Like, yo, bro, if you lie to me again, I'll fucking kill you. Like, I was like, damn. I'm
Yeah.
like, at this point,
Mhm.
I gotta kill you because you going to.
Yeah.
No,
Tyreek is still an idiot, though. I hate his character. He can do some cool things, but I hate his character.
it sucks because they're shining a light on him for the next series that they're gonna do because in a little bit they're gonna do a prequel to Power about Ghost and Tommy when they're kids.
Yeah,
And
that
since
yeah.
50 Cent
That,
doesn't
that that's that's
age,
that's the Kanan. That's
he's
the
still
Kanan.
gonna be canon.
Kanan. You pronounced that wrong. It's
Yeah, I
not
did.
canon. It's Kanan.
Canon, nigga. I don't give a damn.
Okay.
But yeah, he's
Okay.
still gonna be the same because that nigga don't age.
Yeah, well, I don't age either. That's why I call myself the babyface gamer because look at my face. I don't look like my age at all.
You look
Like
like a full grown man.
I'm 20, I'm 29 years old with a baby face. But
Who
I'll
told
take
you
Little,
it
that?
though.
little grown ass man.
Who lied to you?
Wait,
who
what?
who told you that?
I don't look at my age at all. Are you kidding me?
You don't look your age, but you don't look like a fucking baby face, my G.
Bro, I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna show you a picture. Okay, no, I'm gonna tag you guys.
I'm looking at you right now, my G.
I'm tagging you in a picture. That's with me when I was a baby, a little kid. With me running around and with my Barney toy. You're gonna look at me and be like, oh shit, this dude still looks the same.
So you just John Legend, huh?
Pretty much. No, I'm no, no.
Just
I'm
don't.
Pharrell. I'm Pharrell. I am
That nigga's a
Pharrell.
Oh,
vampire.
I am,
oh my God.
I
That
am
nigga
Pharrell.
is a vampire.
Yeah,
I am
Pharrell
nobody
Pharrell.
Williams
is on for real.
is a vampire.
It is.
That nigga not human.
He really isn't. Really isn't. But back to our in sports of like Falcon and Winter Soldier. I think we can all agree that the show started off on the right foot. You know what I'm saying? Like it did disappoint. Like I, to say that we're gonna think that every episode's gonna be great, that's probably not gonna happen. But with this, it could. You never know. But like, I'm not trying to have like my expectations be like super high to be like, oh man, I'm just gonna say every episode will be good. I'm just saying. I'm not gonna be like it's gonna be awesome, great, spectacular. I think it's gonna be good, and my expectations might go if I just say just good, and that's it.
Every Disney Plus show is just gonna give you enough. They're not gonna give you everything you want. They're just gonna leave you asking more questions, and that's what they're gonna do for the next
Well, you know,
next few
WandaVision
movies.
had me asking too many questions. That has me
Way
too,
too
too
many
many
questions.
questions. And Mephisto.
This nigga out here in a DeLorean. I give up.
Yeah. So Anthony, any last final words like we were all saying just now?
Yeah, no, I'm just excited. I think that it's gonna stay pretty consistent. I don't really see this show actually falling off at all.
Nope.
I think I think their vision for the show and execution, they already knew how they were gonna attack it, and I think every episode I feel like is gonna be a good episode. Like you just said, like I don't think that there's gonna be any that's like, oh, this is just boring. This is blah. Like everything is gonna be in a good sequence. Like they've already started it off well, and I think every episode is just gonna want you wanting more, just like WandaVision, but just in a different way.
We're gonna get a lot of fighting. Tell you that much. Definitely gonna be a
Oh
lot
yeah.
more fighting. We're away from the mystery aspect of it. It's just fighting, 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 fighting. Well, with a good story at
I
least.
can't. I
Yeah.
can't wait to get to the conclusion because once they get to like the big ticket item of the whole show, it's like I'm just trying to see what they're looking at for the future of like these MCU movies.
Yeah, man. I think we're still supposed to be getting Black Widow in theaters in May, but I would not be surprised if they push that back because I'm not. I mean, yeah, technically they would lose money just trying to get to Disney Plus, but I mean, what else are they gonna do? Like, they don't know. We don't know when movie theaters gonna be like. I mean, they're open. Some movie theaters are open, but like you can't expect a loud crowd to be in there.
They're
They go.
holding Black Widow. They're holding Black Widow because they're trying to beat the pandemic. They want shit to return to somewhat normalcy, and that's not until July, June. So
Or next
like
year
the
for that
theaters are gonna
matter.
open to some capacity, but it's not gonna be full until next year, like you just said, because they want to make sure that everybody is on their, on their duty. Like they don't got time for this shit. Like either get vaccinated or kick rocks. You running the risk of killing more people because you can go to a movie. Like, come on, dog. Stop. Like, and this is why the movie theater genre is gonna die in the next couple of years because they knew that this type of shit was gonna happen. Like Disney Plus was the first one to do it. And then COVID hit. And what the hell happened? Everybody else followed their lead. Like, good. Like they knew what it was. They knew exactly what it was.
Disney
Our
Dis-
power
Disney planned the COVID virus. I know saw the
Oh
video.
the
no!
video I sent you.
Yeah, the part two. No, it was like they were joking around saying that Disney. What? It's Gatorade. You don't think a billionaire corporation would be that evil, would it? Would we? Would it? So they
I
probably.
mean, it's Disney.
Disney will play like will do like the biggest crime. Would be like, oh man, but I still keep Disney Plus though, right?
Right. They shut down Disney and we're like, so we can still watch those shows, right?
Yeah, like that ain't gonna do with that. That got to do with me. That got nothing to do with me.
Ain't got shit
It
to
ain't
do
do
with
with
me.
me. Sounds like it might watch my shows and movies. That's cool. Disney's what I mean. The Walt Disney was a complete dick. Let's get real about that. The guy was an asshole.
Why? Because he didn't like Jews.
Yeah, well, that was one of the reasons. That's one of the
Walt
reasons.
Disney low key was evil.
Yeah,
That
I
nigga
mean,
was that nigga was
he
evil.
was a bad dude, man. He was definitely a bad person. But we won't get into that. But
It just blew me away. It just blew me away to find out that Walt Disney and his wife were actually the voices of Mickey and Minnie Mouse. I was like, huh, okay. Like that's something. Like that's something that you take with you.
yeah, for real, for
Like
real.
this man has been around and he was told at a young age that cartoon work was going to be useless. But once again, the world changes in time and they didn't see
Yeah,
that shit coming. So
yeah, yeah. That's true. Yeah, man. I'm probably
that
gonna.
man did Fantasia and it was over.
Oh man, Fantasia, dark movie. But we're
Dark.
gonna
Disney.
DC Starker. But we kind of gonna wrap this thing up. I'm actually tired. I gotta get ready, go to bed, and then work in the morning on a Monday. Freaking hate working on Mondays.
Same, man.
Mondays suck at my job. It's terrible to work there on Mondays. Can't stand it. Can't stand it. So any final words before we head up out of here?
If my coworkers weren't hot, I wouldn't be so driven to go to bed so early for work.
There it is.
There it is, right there. There it is, right there.
There it is.
I'm glad you have a reason to be motivated to go to work. I'm glad you have that shit.
It's a
That-
wonderful thing.
Why was they listening to this shit right now to be like, oh, okay.
They're scrubs. They're scrubs.
They could, for all you know, they can happen to watch this. I can share the video or whatever. They'd be like, wait, is that Derek? What did he say about us? Oh, okay.
Ah,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh god! Listen, I just hope they're not listening to this. I hope not. Somebody
They're
should be
not
like,
in the.
or somebody can listen to this video or watch the video and be like, ooh, let me find out who Derek's coworkers are. I'm gonna go on the internet, DM and be like, oh, you know this kid? I should probably stop talking right now because someone actually might do it. Someone actually might do it because you never
Tell
know.
them. I tell them to their faces. It's okay.
Oh man, well, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this first episode. Many more to come. We'll be doing this every Sunday, and be sure to look out. Hopefully, this coming Friday, we'll be talking about the Zack Snyder Justice League movie. So I just gotta talk to Jesse and see what his schedule is, and we get on that. And if Derek wants to join us and talk shit, by all means, he can join us and talk shit.
I'll be here.
I'll be here. Y'all blazed up today, but we're gonna head up out of here. Everyone, y'all have a good night and be safe. We'll see you guys next weekend. Peace.